Hey everyone, Gil here at Camppatton Family Compound. Well, after that storm, I posted several videos on shorts and stuff on what happened with that, I don't know what exactly it was called, but it came through and went from warm and dry to cold and wet, high winds and everything else. So that just reinforced what we want to do here on the property here. And it has to do with the trees behind me here. And so I've already gotten two estimates, bids, what do you want to call it, on it. I'm waiting for the one company to submit theirs, and they're really busy, and they were the ones that's most highly recommended. So I know why they're really busy, because everybody's been going with them. So I want to show you what I want done here on the property here, and you guys can let me know in the comments whether you agree or disagree. All right, so let's get at this here. All right, so there is the little grain silo that Brandon was using as a for his pigs and stuff, but everything to the left of it or north of it here is going to come down. And I was just going to have these four here, 4, 3, however you want to do it. Do it like grow apart, grow together. So that one in the middle is kind of, whether it's 1 or 2, or it's kind of questionable. But both companies say, and I was just going to have those taken out because that's on this side of the irrigation pipe. On the other side, it's all the other trees, and I was thinking about that, having me just, go up and, top it about halfway up or so, or a third of the way up from the ground. And they all said it's, asked me if it was my intention to keep those there permanently or take them down eventually. And I thought, yeah, eventually I want to take them down. They go, well, it's going to be cheaper for us and safer for us just to drop them at one time, and just go and drop it. And it's going to be cheaper because they can, once they drop it, they can do all the work down on the ground to cut it up and do everything to it, rather than going up riding stuff up there and trying to bring down branches a little bit of time and stuff. They said it's just cheaper and quicker and safer just to go ahead and drop them. So, just talking with you, we're going to drop all the trees from the silo down that way. And see the trees go way up there. On average, they're about 85, 90 feet tall. So those are the trees there. Both companies had said this last one, the last little skinny thing down there on the end down there, they didn't even count that because that thing's so small they'll throw that one in for free. But they're going to do these. And then up here, on this side up here, and actually I think yeah, they counted that one in the middle as one, because it stops and goes up and comes back together, and it's just branching off of it, because there's 8 trees, not counting that freebie down there, and counting that one in the middle as one. And so they were bidding on 8 trees down there. Now down here, only one of these trees over here is to come all the way down. And that's this one down here. It's also on this side of the irrigation pipe. And so take that one down. And then the others here, see if I can find a spot here to show what this is going to get topped at. I'll get over here. Okay, looking up here, trying to see, there's that fork right there. Yeah, it's kind of even with on the other part over there. Get my finger in the right spot. Yeah, right up there where it had been topped before, and so that's just gonna kind of top it there. Still, You know, if they decide it's going to, once they're out here, if they decide it's going to be cheaper just to go ahead and take all these down, they can take them all down. But they were kind of concerned of trying just dropping them because that monster is the one that's 110 feet tall, and they were afraid they couldn't control the drop, so it would drop out towards there and miss the shop and fall between the shop and the fencing, piping out there, and fall out in that area. They weren't sure they could drop it exactly there to drop it just at once. But anyways, so yeah, so there's this one here forked off into 3. Got that one back there, the monster one, and the total removal there to come down. And there is a lot of widowmakers up there. Several of them came down this day before yesterday during that big storm. But yeah, now one of the things on this big monster out here, though, there are some low branches that need to be taken, big low branches that need to be taken off. This little thing here is on city property, and the city guy and I are working on this to get this thing out of here. So that, but this branch right, I get here right, coming off right here, this big monster here that comes out and leans over the street, that one needs to come down. And then there's another big branch heading off that way there that we were talking about what to do with that to keep it, you know, or is that, no, not that one, not this one, but up there, some of the ones up there topping it right up there. But there was another branch coming, yeah, so we got 2 branches coming up here that were the big fat one there, and this other one going off that comes off this way here over the property line, over the city property, that need to be removed. But yeah, so this is we're planning on taking these out, and oh dang, I didn't even see that one before. Right up in that, right up there, that's a widowmaker caught in that fork up there. Jeez. So anyways, yeah, I got to get with them again when they come out here. And once they start working on it, they would clarify whether it's going to be cheaper once they get up in there and start pulling out some of the stuff they, you know, they're going to be pulling out no matter what. Whether it's going to be cheaper to just to go ahead and drop them all. And while the shade is somewhat nice, keeping the everything over here, and it's already noon here, but it's going to once these trees, once those trees are done, I'll probably do what the neighbors have done down over there. You can see in the background the tops of all the pine trees and stuff that have been planted along the ditches over there. They pulled those cottonwoods out decades ago. But yeah, anyways, let me know what you guys think the tree guys should do, and I'll take it into consideration. All right, see you guys all later.